There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Odo writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully...
Robson! And a terrific save for the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fermin. In with the challenge. Bullet. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Quick look, then plays it in. Serginho. And Mendes. There's the crossfield ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Otto picks it up out wide. Oh, good climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the counter is on. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Now it's Lopez. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. Quarter of an hour played. Chouameni. Still goalless. Now that looks a decent ball. Otto is in a really good position out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
In once more.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Sunderland have their second corner now. Otto plays it short. Otto puts them all in. Silvestre clears without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chouameni. And it's Mendes. Kaka. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's straight offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Odo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Played out towards the right wing, and he's managed to get free. Now here's the big chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Nunez gets flagged offside. Ruben Dias. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Ibrahimovic. Nuno Mendes. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's a key interception. Robson. Now it's Kaka.
That was lovely, that.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Odo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Mendes. Serginho. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
So, another set play. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Succumbs to the pressure. Opts for safety. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He is through here, and he shoots! Goal! Turkey! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Turkey have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fermin makes a dash for it. Nunez is onto this. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Nuno Mendes. Serginho crosses it in here. Oh, good finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments. And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Turkey are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Back on the way then. Odo. Tries to pass it through. Cleared without hesitation. Cross into the box. That is a brilliant interception. Sends it crossfield. Robson. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And it's Hullet. Darwin does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Desai. Silvestre. Now Ruben Diaz. Desai is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Ibrahimovic currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard. Odo. Kadiolu carries the ball down the right. Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fermin receives it in a good position here. He's picked a chance for a shot! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sunderland leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they...
Great chance! Kaka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Nunez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mendes getting forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Mendes, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Pass somewhat off target. Turkey are running. Could be danger here. Now the delivery. That has not gone well. Crossed in once more.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Pullet does well to get it back. And he's quick to snatch it back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He has found the way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Negative, I mean, mid live again, cha. One up shorty.
Sorti?
Nam du one up shorty na live la.
Comme si
Kajolu.
la bola viene per me.
No, no, pam, no.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Mbappe looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. And here's Mbappe.
Nee, man, gadi, nee.
Van der Ven.
No salubia bal fail. Yeah, I'm fucking going break it, man.
Referee's given a throw. And that
No, I
is
was
as
to
far
do in
as it
Gabba,
goes.
so never know.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to
Yeah.
the very
Yeah.
end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
Man. You know, since I'm gonna phone ban time in the get the game again, charming. You know, so siren. When gonna be crew's gonna face season yo. I get them when the life season time in.
जो आगे मुझे देख ला दो
I'm share, man. Sagas mo share. Neki ba gat neki. Ba gat neki division. Na division 4 parce que well. Na division 4 nti men. On lorite ou sati gancha si kamera pas bon. On lorite ou sati smart assistant pas bon. Yo, we FIFA gancha ou ka kritike FIFA bon se bagay. Ou di problem marquage, problem défense. Ou a fouti kritike FIFA bon le bagay bon. On seul qualité bek gone FIFA gen adan.
बाउंसी अभी बोलने के तो
Ah mon cher. Ah mon cher. Ou gon on match, on game, ou ap jou un game nan te ko li kap men non. Lo mwel jopor, kon sa do la, lo eti smart assist, li fouton lot beg. Lo fou eti smart assist, li fouton lot beg encore. Oui, men. Yo, va son Là, man, yo. You got a feeling now, live, man, you need to get. On va jouer avec un Tintin, là, équipe, ouais. Équipe Salguer, là, Gancha, équipe Gapiaï. Quand ça, veut dire équipe Gapiaï? Bah, où là-dedans? Ouais, équipe. Dans 15 minutes, nous travaillons. Moi, il est à 40. Parce que il fait minimum. Gancha, vous jouez, man. Vous jouez Gapiaï, oui. Ouais, on équipe Gapiaï, là. On équipe Gapiaï, là. Imaginons, on est équipe Gapiaï. Pas étonnant quand elle besoin de battre Gancha. Yo, hey, game ça, bon moment, papa. Il fait
Well,
me
football
la
is, of course,
frustré.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Ganja va me dire
This
ça.
certainly matters.
Les gars me dit moi avec Claudie,
Colours vivid and
n'a pas
vibrant,
acheter
songs loud
jouer,
and proud.
et puis nous
The
va
tone
arriver dans
for
première
this
division.
game is well and
Ce qui
truly
tout les gars fait
set.
première division. Bon, à la dernière minute même si nous fait première division.
So it's down to business
Je me fais
here.
première division moi Claudie.
Goulet, this guy,
Oh, I'm samedi là.
undoubtedly the centre of attention here
Oh,
for
il même débat
more
avec
reasons
Ben.
than just one. This is his
Fait
300th
10
game.
minutes base, fait 10
Well,
minutes.
Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not
Oh,
having
et ben
made
ça qui fait le
it to
dépisté à même.
that
Mais
many
Claudie.
appearances myself, but you only
Base,
need to
moi
look
j'ai
around
bon
to
j'ai
see
l'impression et
not
plus
just
base
how
ça
much
fait
it
Claudie
means
comme
to
game
him,
base.
but everyone that's here and beyond.
Plus
This
base ça base. Et
is
tandis
a
qu'il y a
huge
des
moment.
qui a avec une bonne discussion encore.
He's having a shot! Just off target.
Oh, he got
Fait
lots
première
of power
division.
behind that, just couldn't quite get it on
The
target.
man get over division, the man get over division.
On tout le monde toujours avec man.
You get that and then do that right there.
Oui.
Robson.
What do you do?
Goulet
do that.
are in face-to-face with his great rival.
Man said that if you check
And then
Maradona.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through.
What's happening then?
It's a nicely shaped ball.
ils ont
That's
fait.
a shade optimistic.
Ils ont fait un live. Alors qu'on est un peu.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe looking to receive it in space. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscommunication.
Mais caca.
Cracking
Ganon
I
fucking
could
shoot, ça l'a
disguise
bien
on
fait.
that, though. I don't think
Il
many
était à
people would have
l'aise, il
expected
fait
him to
vidéo.
absolutely clatter it the way he did.
It's a pretty
Sur
loose
YouTube, ça l'a
pass.
bien.
Rijkaard. That's been cut out, well played.
En mode tout moins même.
Turkey have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Well played, that has
Pas
smoothed out the
tête moi
danger.
mais comme je me cherche. Mais ça il a
Really
pas
well
la café de
measured
méditation. On bonne nèg on
He's
bonne
found a
quoi
way
de.
through.
Que essayer de nèg qu'on des équipe Gancha.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the
Quando
final
de-
pass
quando
was
de
decent.
equipe Gabi,
They just
né?
couldn't pick out that killer ball.
É.
And here's Maradona. That looks a decent
Ça n'est ça
ball.
fait là. Ça me fait là en
Conjures
bagaille.
time and space where few can. Pinches it off
É.
him.
Orlando
Back on that
definitely
pass.
like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times,
Think
Jim,
about
isn't it?
pass.
High energy, high
Any
intensity.
foot
Standard
salopio.
practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to.
Gancha what pas qu'on a pression caca game ça base.
And he's intervened well there.
Te qu'on est cap jouer là, n'est cap jouer là, n'est cap jouer là.
Now it's
N'est cap jouer
Maradona.
là-bas. Quoi forming? Et
Now
puis
it's Bullet.
game nan men,
Vieira.
il kon ba un spell, nan men.
Rijkaard. Juve. And it's Xavi. Goulet. And it's Gullit. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Space for him to turn and look. That is lovely. Delivers with whip. He leaps for it. He's beaten the keeper and hit the post.
Put me some goal. Un goal different there. Avant de ça qu'elle va contre nous même yo. Et ça te connaît nous dans game même.
Simplicity itself.
Ibrahimovic
Bon de gancha.
can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much
Et ça
room
te connaît
when
dans
he
game
should have
même.
been boxed in.
Nous te connaît faire décider victoire qu'elle va contre.
The first breakthrough.
It's so
Vous
often the
comprenez ça
case
gancha.
with goal scorers, little influence, and
He's gone for goal.
Na coco.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so
Yo.
well.
Oh wait, you go on David. See that good service that. Go on David gancha.
well, height
You
could make
ah?
all the
Ça fait
difference
que vous te
on
formez
these
du
set
rapide.
pieces.
Ça fait que
Oh, important interception.
ça fait que de fond gancha
Now, a
exemple.
sudden chance to counter.
You go right back saying,
He's had it nicked away.
and where I say,
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
one,
audible.
stop where we're going, that's it.
Turkey can
Gancha.
certainly afford
Même
to
bon
see
même
this
pour lancer
harm
là
out
pour
now and
ils ont
reset
encore ça là
during the
pour tout
break.
ça là. Football ça là monter dans boudal là encore.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira.
Alors j'aime mettre tête là, ay football ça là m'a dit comme dans boudal
You can
là.
never be short of runners into space as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ça sont un stress lié
He
gancha.
has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw.
There's the shot.
Coco.
That was superb
Well
goal.
gancha.
I think he's done great there, both
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
it and dealing with it.
And you see a walking ball.
Goulet.
Bon.
That is good alertness.
On connaît notre carré
Two
il va
sides
misser.
separated by the game's
Égaliser là.
only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Oh, gancha goal ça fait.
Yes, it's there.
Regarde. Oh, il s'est acquitté de la gancha. Tu dis live là.
They are
Tu dis le
flying.
foot ça veut se le dire regarde. Gap yayi. Voilà. Qu'est-ce que le gap
A
yayi.
signature
C'est ça.
finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very
That
telling.
was
Gap yayi là-bas tout. Gap yayi.
And it's half-time.
Voilà, quittez-moi le gap yayi.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting
Yo,
a second
comme il est
Peter.
crédit,
It's become pretty
avec
much
tout
the
ça fait là,
ideal
c'est
round.
le dire
That
avec
certainly seems to be the
un petit peu
case.
Well, both half-time team
Eh?
talks will undergo change now. One
Là, le
will be
travail.
solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Il a travail. Eh, m'a fait gacha, m'a dit non, je dis pas c'est pour venir dans et qui j'ai encore dans tout champ. Mes cousins et Blanchette beaucoup plus fait, beaucoup plus investi pour le football là la même gacha. Elle dit me acheter tout champ pour l'autre bagaille. Tout champ pour l'autre bagaille mais il pas pour le football la gacha. Moi je trouve non.
Tu me conseilles un champion.
Bah acheter me dit me acheter l'homme dit me acheter pour l'autre bagaille mais parce que me acheter. On va non ça sim c'est-à-dire si me possibilité me acheter même qui t'a gon l'autre game. On va non même de connaître game à côté a bien difficile pour n'y même. Et plus bah être football ça fait
Down
que
to
tu
business
game là
again.
Oui men, non men, bon bah yo, bala mer, gancha bala mer, voyons combien de mer, voyons men.
Are certainly playing
Gancha,
with an
hey,
intense focus in
et
executing
comme
their
si vous
plan
nous
here.
papa ou font investissement.
Still no way through. The
On
defending
investissement
here
pas
is
jamais 40 encore.
resolute. Goulet. Some intricate
Et ça
passing
doit
to
l'obé.
progress the
Hein?
ball.
Sorry, fishy.
Ah, et pas faut réfléchir mon cher gancha ou pas game, l'autre c'est game, pas game, ou pas toujours jouer game, ou pas toujours dépenser pour game là, ou pas toujours acheter game, ou toujours besoin faire des séries de bagailles.
Searching passes played there.
Là,
Well,
il va
that's well
réfléchir,
seen
non
too.
pas.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Et match à
Running down that
belle, non
left
faut quoi
flank.
là, je n'ai pas.
And he's picked out the run.
Pas besoin de là.
Chance!
Rap yayi.
And he was
Então,
there
ele
to
foi
get a
gol, não?
vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vamos rap yayi. Where gancha, where YouTube lagi.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Gancha, kado gol miso ke mo.
And he's straight offside.
Where YouTube lagi tu amun gancha bal eh. Gancha mo gol miso ke mo. Lang Good shot up, man.
Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. The most accurate pass. Can he get it through?
Gonna make a mission from Gapi ID.
Oh, that's
Gapi ID. Gapi ID.
That's another chance.
That jump is Gapi ID, man. That gancha no goal. Get a family. Yeah, my football. Pardon, mes amis, tu vas live là.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now. Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Et pour ça,
The
technique,
manager
c'était
must have given
pas
them an
live.
earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
No live, no shot.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter. And
The shot na
because of
guys.
that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Desai gets over and intercepts. Xavi going forward. That's a lovely neat pass, and that's gone loose.
Well, that's certainly more
Bon,
like it.
dès tellement
They're
c'est
giving
game
the
nan
intensity drop
bon
now,
les bat
Peter.
souvent
This is a
game moyen.
really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their
Some
cause
gonna
now.
teaser me. Sinon c'est là. Yeah.
Robson has found the net here, of course.
Let me see na kui gancha.
Vieira.
Let me see na kui. Never be marking.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Let me see na kui gancha.
Silvestre.
Let me see na kui gancha.
That has found him in acres of space.
Why?
And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar.
Mais gancha. Mais même si filon passe.
This is Neymar. He is through here. And the
Oh,
finish!
gancha kan nou gol c'est bon moi.
And it's in. There's
pas
been
bien.
no way
Et moi qui bay gol là ou di pas ça belle là.
level. The movement
Pardon,
so
pardon.
Pardon
precise.
kaka merci
The
me te a
finish
dia.
sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it
Ça get
when it's
pour
applied like that.
Jouer là
Turning
tout.
into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong
Il faut
teams
cela
of
qu'on a
fairly
mis
equal
une fête à
standing,
canon.
the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. That is good strength. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Turkey clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bah grab ya net, mais tout là.
Well and
Good
truly
shit.
turned on its head.
Good shit net man.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been
Got
more
you, love you.
straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too
Ah,
quick,
bah,
too
bah,
smart
game
for
la
that
gancha.
defence, who were made to look at a little lost in all honesty.
And it's been given away.
Illegal.
And the shot!
Why? Okay.
That pass is... And again!
Why? Mais gancha gano kan
For
vide.
a moment, time stood
Anon
still.
ka get pa nou mais gancha gano
Led to a
reprise.
decent chance.
On can
Cracking
vide.
possession.
Turkey have their second corner now.
Non mon cher, game nan pas bon mon cher. Pour le next a bin fait écran ça là. Qui bon écran ça sorti là.
This could be
Game nan
their
pas fucking
final
bon mon
throw
cher.
of the dice.
Pour écran ça
Well,
qui
in my
écran là
opinion,
men.
set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one.
Bon mi sa
And it all
menen
depends
pa
on the
bat.
service.
Les gars
Turkey
égalisent.
really don't have a
Les gars
choice
égalisent
now.
la
They
menen
just
pour
have
pas
to
battre.
throw everything
Ça
forward
pour faire pas
and
battre
give
là.
themselves a chance to draw level.
Robson. Ibrahimovic. Xavi.
Yo, game ça tellement ras men. Game ça tellement si go ba moi regret nan vi men c'est comme dal de de game ça. Ba ça bon mi bon. Pour de bon mais c'est bon non base. Oui men, ba c'est bon non base. Kazim bidom de ouais comme ça men de prendre comme son comme dat marché men li perdi nan même base. Ou bien on comme on moun voler nan même base. Kazim.
Vieira.
Zil fa pidon de téléphone mo tani pété le pète base.
Robson. Oh, really
Kazim
well
base. A
played.
tout base
Played
sur
in
net.
with purpose.
Tom de bay konan kaka
Should be the
kaka comme ça
goalkeepers,
fait sur
and it
base.
is.
Yo seye men.
They've
Mais
got
nèg
to
m'a mené
want,
gancha m'a
but
mené
there is
DZ son
hope
nèg.
for no more.
M'a mené DZ son nèg.
Game that is a turn
Ou
of
ka
one
imagine
goal
ou?
away.
M'a mené DZ
Position of
son nèg
great
ou ba
promise
ça nèg a fait
for
pour
the
nèg ganzi.
established.
Il bat ou men.
They lost momentum, they lost intensity,
Fait
they
9
lost their
tir,
lead,
fait 9 tir, fait
and
6 tirs
ultimately
cadrés.
they lost the
Nèg a
game.
fait 6 tirs, 5 tirs cadrés.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this
Game grap ya net. Yo gancha ba mwe du men. Game grap ya net. Mais gancha gade gade be di de match. De match on be di gancha ba me ite be di no men. Non che sa denye match ma sa pose over. Ko dem ge tam ka fe ko le bote te base. Ba la etan e kobli fem. Non va pas. Oui même. Ko dem bal ge ta base. De ma pa ni fin de match sa we sam pose. Mete ba un live nka do base. MC bat na ba itis bat sa ba game sa ba pa itis no me don ko. Base. My crash sensation game sa an kom même no base. Bom dwe peut-être ça m'a game. Bom dwe bon ba bon Claude pas de nous devons juste retirer football là nous fini. Nous mettez l'autre game nous fini même. Nous devons faire game à Claude base. Mais avec sa base, m'ara prendre game sa base moi même. Et que football na balle. Wosan wo base. Et on va aller devant le base. Ou on va aller devant le base. Mais tiens, aussi. Vraiment. On va arriver dans la troisième division. Ça, dans la troisième division, les deuxième division. Bon côté, quelqu'un peut me manquer Gancha. Pour qu'est-ce qu'elle fait me défendre Gancha? On partenaire sous groupe qui est au Zunamin. Mal pour un vieux bâton dans même ici. Pendant ce temps, n'est-ce pas équipe bâton eux-mêmes. N'est-ce pas équipe bâton pas, j'aime qu'à gagner. Et il vient quoi ça avec me perdre match à devant. Depuis le, man perdre match à devant, c'est toi perdre net Gancha. Juste pour moi dans la troisième division quoi. Toi perdre net. Hein? Et puis, je écrit sur le groupe, les mois de rapport haïtien, je vois, bah, me dit, on est qui fait descendre dernier match. Depuis là, ouais, et je me dit, ça, moi, il faut battre la gancha. Et comme ça, Guillaume, c'est tout là, sur mes gancha. Il s'est tapé les bêtes, encore, il gancha. Ça, de là, ça fait les bêtes, sous moi, là, le lever, oui. Parce que moi, je peux match m'a prêté. Match, si je fais match, je peux me carrer des matchs comme ça, je domine la première division.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. Not the most convincing
ça fait pas ça là. Ça fait pas ça là même.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played.
Bueno grapiate de gancha.
Odo. That's Vieira.
Oh shit. Non, c'est que le game ça va. Nous avons dû concentrer
Silvestre. He is through here. This looks promising. Mbappe!
On a Coco. La jet. Gancha.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Ele tava vilai. Baz. Les hommes ba men game ça gancha. Game là il faut content l'élevler, il faut facile. Non eh. Moi besoin game moi faut capable laisser ça en faire monsieur. Bagay comme si ma
So a breakthrough already. Throw it.
Liga pose change ball
It's a
après.
cute ball. He's found
Et ils ont aidé à la
space
mêlée. Ouais, chapitre me FIFA 10 000 fois base. Il me dit que FIFA base.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So just a one early goal to report so far.
Allez, nous.
1-0 the score.
Gapia, ça va pour vous.
Desai plays it long. Pinches it off him. Cannavaro kept his eye on
C'est
it.
bon game
and
pour
he's
Gapia
there.
dans mon plan. Hein?
Aimed beyond the defence. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Arda Güler.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And they can counter
Donc ça
here.
fait game
He
pour
can run
Gapia
onto
dans
that.
mon plan.
He's being urged to shoot. Turkey already with the upper hand.
Yes.
And looking to turn it into something close to dominance.
C'est comme maintenant.
Laid out to the left flank. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the
Ça va,
opposition
puis on
saw
sait,
that
bah,
pass
bien.
coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best
Écoute,
decision.
il y a pas un gars pour qu'il baille comme nous.
Receives it in a good position here.
Ouais, baille comme nous. Mais Victor va qu'il baille comme chaque semaine. Comme ça, vous faites. Chaque semaine, vous l'avez pas.
Well, played right into his path. Otto deals with that comfortably.
Chaque semaine.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aïe.
And the shot!
Chaque semaine, vous l'avez
And
pas.
that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
Des gars
Exactly what's required when
pas
on
Cristiano.
counter-attack.
Des gars pas qui fait Vini.
Beckham.
Regarde, je sais
Now
pas
it's
qui.
Ibrahimovic. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. He's going to be disappointed with that. He plays one through. Ibrahimovic. And that's a simple
Il
one
va
for the
pas s'allier,
keeper.
mais tout ça pas bon Vini bon là.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Débile
Turkey
moderne.
clearly should have gone for
Débile
the
moderne.
easier pass. Now they'll have to
Débile
quickly
moderne,
regroup.
il va pas s'allier.
Shot, surely!
En salant, mais on va
That's what you
coucher.
call inspired goalkeeping.
Va pas s'allier, tout ça pas bon
Actually
Vini
didn't
bon
do
l'autre
an
forme.
awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have
Pour
our
Guinée
very
qui a
first
vu
corner.
OK. Partenaire qui quoi qu'il est pour moi. C'est quoi femme c'est dit qu'on peut dire.
And the shot's on. And a chance!
FIFA le
Oh,
qu'on
cracking effort.
Although
ça va,
certainly
mais il
made
va
the
jouer
right
encore.
decision
Non,
there
mais il
to
va
hit it
jouer
first
la
time.
game.
I had the
Il
feeling he might
ne
try
peut pas
it the
sentir
way the
il
ball
va
arrived.
sentir. Game chaque plus bon. Bon l'autre ça qu'on mettait comme blanc game moi ça met comme blanc game.
And it's Bellingham.
Yo, feeling which
Silvestre.
Yo, feeling which
Cannavaro
guy
robs
ja.
possession.
Te como
Can
feeling
he
la.
get onto this?
Mal tu acha toi
Messi.
là. Oh, allez.
Good chance here.
Karo gol mse bon gancha.
Bayer
Où est gol mse bon
Leverkusen
hein?
back on level terms.
Ah, ti gol ki bel sa.
Just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was
Ah, ben moi
magnificent.
sa kadon
The
ki
way
met
he
tot sa.
cut it so
Nan ki
perfectly.
histoire
I think he's
ki
even
base a
managed
fait.
to surprise
Da men
himself, Peter.
nèg de fait bala logique, j'en bala kon. Ça on gible puis n'a fait là.
Well, this is to be expected,
On
Peter.
gible
When
puis, mais
Ibrahimovic.
on gible de gible. Kaka.
he's not happy,
That
and you
is
expect
gible.
that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely
La
fine
kou.
effort.
Oui, la kou gwen don sale kou. Oui.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Oui, la kou don.
And it's
Don
Vieira.
sale kou sa kou.
Pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Mais
He's
kone
got
sa wala.
away. Ruben Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing
Lynching.
to compromise. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Mais gancha.
Oh, he's got that all
Mpa
wrong.
foot bezo
And
penal.
it's a penalty.
Mpa bezo penal non? Rouge non, mais habita ba vert, mais jaune. Même ba même kaka fin ba kon voulé. Gancha.
He waited a little while,
Nek sa
but it does
c'était que
seem
ta
the
do
referee
ton chute
was
gancha. Est-ce que
eventually
menti?
convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Oui men,
Well, it's
play
never
comme
nice
chute
to
penal na
see
ba sa
something like
gancha.
that, is it? But
Kaka.
that's what it says in the
Ya ka le ni ga.
Oh, Turkey!
Mais ouais, mais c'est pas qu'il t'a shooté non fait.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Ah.
So we have a breakthrough. Now
Next
how will
agim,
things
next
develop
agim
from
lik sa
here?
Messi ça là.
Messi looking to
Pour
receive
côté
it in
gars.
space.
Ça.
Goulet is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers.
Fly.
That was never going to
Okay.
make it.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Oh, that's
time.
fabulous. Tries to cross.
Mais qui va coup de
And
centre
it's
ça?
safely in the keeper's hands. Challenge just a bit on the firm
Me?
side. And it's Beckham.
Qui chéri.
That's
Ou
position
bon oui?
gold, the utilisation of space.
Shot a goal!
Oh! Ya, man ou bagay.
That's a high-octane end to the first half. Well, the score
Yo,
at
m'a pris tout
half-time,
le
a
caca
fair
pour les bases.
reflection of
M'a
things
pris tout le
overall,
ça va
you'd
pas.
have to say that.
Le
There was
truc, je m'en
certainly
prie,
no
il
lack
fait.
of effort or endeavour in the first half.
That parking in the area
No,
around the
well,
stadium
the
is strictly
pickings
forbidden.
certainly have been rich in this first
Met
half.
tout comme ça, hein?
It's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on
Oui,
his
ça en
players
tête,
here.
même
I
si
think
je me mets
they need to
ça va pas.
re-establish that focus
Bah, balle n'a
and
perdu de temps,
try
balle
to
faire grâce.
lift the
Pour
purpose
gagner si là,
again.
non,
They
m'a
want a good
petit
start
débat,
to the second half.
a bon problème pour gagner si là.
Turkey
Non, mais là, il
leading,
comme besoin de
but
faire.
only just 2 on the scoreline.
Même. Vous voyez live ça pour Claude Vava. Et pour le cinéma, ça fait. Mais regardez, on est également menu au game, là, l'antérie, mais. Voilà, parce que je joue game ça pour sérieux encore. Mais, moi, comme je joue ça pour comme si, on leur joue pour Coupe Ganja. Et vous voyez ça comme ça, FM. Ou fou. Ou qu'à concentrer passer là.
Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good ball, good take.
Faut régler sous qu'à
Leverkusen
concentrer
can
passer là.
breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Desai. Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in.
On n'a pas concentrer passer là.
Odo.
On voit si va
Plus their
péter.
way up the pitch. Odo in acres of space out wide.
Fou, même.
Ibrahimovic.
Tu vas chez elle. N'importe ça,
Now it's
je
Messi.
n'ai pas chez elle.
And this is Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Odo. Beckham is always looking
Ele
to play
bloqueia, bom.
quality balls. Oh, easy picking
Ele
there.
bloqueou pro gancho pro lá.
Can he get it through?
Sim.
Schneider. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ah,
Vieira.
ele n'a pas les restes comme au game. Round game ça, mais.
Calmly anticipates.
Mais ne voulait dire battre
He's quick to return it.
game.
Goulet
The attendance for this match
to Ibrahimovic.
is
Some intricate
80,314.
passing, looking to
Le.
progress the ball.
Ah, dit.
Ruben Diaz cuts it out, and it's Beckham. Now
Ele
he's
fait
got
pas ça
space
là,
here.
s'il vous plaît.
It's a pretty loose pass. Goulet, Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's been played through. Ruben Diaz. And it's Arda Goulet. Oh, cracking ball.
Ele fait pas ça là.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
Les
ball.
amis game ça ah.
Messi. Floated through.
Bayer Leverkusen really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Faut
There
courir
is
notre
an
terrain là, gars.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ibrahimovic distributed tidily. Vieira. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
Where's Alfie?
That's been cut out, well played. Somewhat off target. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Silvestre has created one goal already.
Yeah, I see.
Vieira.
Kalau tu telefon dan
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Gancha.
Looking to
Map.
play him in.
Boy, Gancha gonna watch it.
That time.
Spantete.
Clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Yo,
Offense
sim de
is the
foot.
best form of defense.
Combats, we make. Eh?
semua tak tahu tak tahu.
Ah? Yo, Angela. Tu not get football on a jour même.
Kami itu kau belakang juga tu.
Qu'est-ce que tu là? Qui attaque comme David là, Gancha?
Saya belum buka sudah kau buka buku buat apa.
Metal na vlas. Apa zatan ni?
Mau itu pemkakan bahasa Nabi. Pemkakan.
Where's the kakam lah?
Kakan.
Eu vou fazer mid pili na place.
Kita pilih.
Ah, meti ada gule.
Okey, anak dah pun kita sudah kata lagu.
Kita mitone na place.
Batong. Ada sal.
Anali blesha, anali.
So we have movement on both benches.
Anali blesha. Foi bem que bom.
Rui Costa.
Ok. Oh, bom. Oh, pá.
Otto looking to hit the
Entende
byline
la
here.
guerre.
He's in a great position here. Shots!
Gol. Ui, Zé. Me não dizer
He
assim.
knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper's
Gancha.
made a few blushes here. Going two down at this
Si
stage
Gancha,
would have made it an awful long way
si
back.
gula dia Gancha.
By Leverkusen have the
Ya,
chance to go the other way.
achei tu pelo lá.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Man,
It's Rui Costa. No,
Ali
he's
mo
not
gap
going
aí.
his way this time. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Gancha não conhece que
Vieira. Rui Costa. Pele. That is a brilliant interception. Can he
Bem,
finish? It's
se for
loose
chute automático,
and there's a
Gancha.
race for the ball.
There's a real
Tá,
tenacity
caçado
about
bem
their
aqui, isso.
defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Boa.
Rui Costa. Well, that tackle was certainly
Saka.
sturdy.
Turkey can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Vieira. Vieira stood his ground. Oh, that's a foul, and the
Gancha
whistle's
bisa
gone.
peput punya. Gap, yai.
And that's going to be a booking.
Lagu. Albat. Si David lagi aku pun lagi sana gol.
More than decent chance to strike. Vieira.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind
Oh,
is filled.
baru pizza juga
Turkey
masih.
have their third corner.
Gancha kakawui Gancha. Kakawui ni. Usho betul bat ni.
Undercut. And in
Alon
time,
lagi kau
there
man.
goes the whistle.
Wajib domi domi se
Well,
Gancha.
that was
Sasa
close.
chini.
Both sides playing their part in a great game.
Não me domi, mux fal domi masih. Não me chama fal domi tu blusha mux bara kunza. Yay. Gancha. Bara kunza tu. Porque Gancha sa ide ni match min. Baba sa babji no kono min. Ah, Ba yon m'a perdu dans tout ça pour gagner Messi base Gancha. Ba yon m'a perdu dans game ça.
What go to a curb? Bah, ça va finir, mon cher. On a vu mon père, mon cher. Puis, on a voulu dire,
Non mon cher. Ba yon m'a perdu ça son temps perdu mon cher.
ça fait petit.
Oui men. Bon temps perdu men. Ouais Gancha, m'de dans division 3. M'a regardé dans division vidéo, dans division 5 m'geta descendu.
C'est vrai?
Oui. Tellement m'a pas boire les. Et qu'on voit qui kon gagne, donc oui dans division 2 3 yo, et qu'on yo fin contrôler, il va contrôler il va dire quantité de points pour faire non. Donc pour chaque point fait, il y a bon limite point. Chaque point fait, il doit mettre 2 points sur lui. Il met yo comme si mettre quantité de points pour gagner ça. Ouais ça me dit là. Ça dit bon, ça dit il y a des matchs qu'a perdu, c'est par exemple pour perdre devant une équipe, gagne ça va me caper. C'est par exemple pour perdre devant une équipe, il prend équipe point sur
Ele come muito chapéu, com café.
Kaka, yes. Middle ambassador.
Cara, com bom é. Ele come pele.
Li bon kon.
Upson goes out. Upson. Ah, 67 là, tu.
67, non, li bon gan cham mette mse 15 dribble.
Et tout le monde 67 là, tu comprends l'album?
Non, mette li bat nan pou placer.
Ah. Mais quand tu as placé Mbappé à l'époque.
Non, gan cha, et dribble Mbappé ay sou bon, droite kote wè li ay la ka fel pou bien. Il y a un pied gauche. Ron lèl cassé, dribble la ka fel du pied droite et la ka tomber. Ça va, nous qu'on avait dit
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to
bagay sa qu'on avait dit.
This is football at its finest.
C'est vrai?
Oh, oh.
Well, colour and passion just oozing.
Donc côté
from
game
the
ça
stands
vraiment
here.
mal,
These
c'est
fans
comme
love
si
their football,
l'école
and
ni
we're about to be dished up a
game
feast
fait
of
recherche.
it. So things are underway.
Et moi-même celle
You,
et que
Jim,
dit.
see making a difference here.
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key
No, man.
here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space. We know that, but while he may not necessarily.
And the finish!
On a Coco.
And
Dans le bloc,
he
c'est
has
lui
picked it
lâché.
out somehow.
Robson is offering a wry smile there.
Aka, ik bag pas ça.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ba mbe de faire là. Play comme vous fait yo. OK. Oh oh. Shit.
And the shot!
Oui, comme ça.
Well, they
Gotcha.
were looking at him to
Ah,
produce
regarde
the
goal
goal,
ça.
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Gulich.
At his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability
Yo,
to
pop,
be
pop,
in the
pop,
right
pop.
place at the right time. We've just
And
seen the
just
perfect example.
just make them well look. And cha. Dem pou el nou fil. Bel gete facile. Gap ya. On gap ya. Tout e gap ya yo. Ki yo gren sa lop.
Finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
So kou e la. So kou e la. Ki so a fe kon sa. Rip. Tin.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe.
What tip you, jen bas?
Barella gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe threads one in. Ibrahimovic. A lot of space there. Can he finish?
Koko.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Now there's a fine ball.
Oh, Abid Chéri.
Sylvestre
Gancha gana ang gat
is
matcha.
very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
A gancha ba itsumwe.
Turkey leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the
Ele kam jogou ça de défendre. Comme c'est que devait pas ça.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He might be in here.
Ni ali que devait pas là.
It's Salah!
Mais get!
Off the post.
Oh, garoto comme c'est bon gancha. Malgré me faire incliner. Ah, ça boule ça va de goal mon cher. Adam Friesman. Ah, boule ça va. Ah, un goal la gancha mon cher. Ah, moi tu mon cher quand tu suis dans boule ba et ba ce qui bon sorti. Ah, ça. On s'y pousse.
Well, this is to be
Oh, elle va comme ça mon cher,
expected when
game
you've
de
got
j'en
two
voulais à
strong
moi.
teams of
Ça fait
fairly
mal
equal
et ça fait mal dans FIFA base.
should all come down to finishing.
Alexander-Arnold. Ferran Torres.
Mais comme ça fait là.
Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He came in hard, very
C'est petit
hard.
marqué dans monde là.
Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Comment contrôle ça fait avec
Made sure that's
Salah
not
qui
getting
met
through.
Zlatan Salah.
Ferran Torres. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's anyone's ball now.
Mais caca.
That pass has been... Well, and he's following
Et non
up.
coco.
Goal!
Salope sale.
Turkey!
Ah non, il faut
They get themselves in front. One sweeping move,
Allez, me balle, je
executed
vois le début
with
comme c'est
deadly
là, là et
efficiency.
fini.
Turkey are such an adept counter-attacking
Il est
team.
comme
They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for
comme
them
les balles
to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Turkey have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the
Comme
ball
c'est
in the
faire
net.
bypass
That's
sur
what
le
he's
Salah.
paid to do.
Nicely shaped ball. Skillfully
Ben.
cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Hey, alors je tente.
And Dijk calmly anticipates. Barella. Bullet looking for the chance to
Shoot.
skim one in from range. And that has
Why?
sent him sprawling.
Gancha.
Dumfries did just about enough to come out on top there.
Balvel,
And the
non,
party
gible.
overly willing to compromise.
Get. Mili.
He's on it. Can he get it? Ferran Torres! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. Pings it across. And he's taking no chances there. And the
Non,
shot!
coco. Bon, puis il ça chaque jour.
The most elastic of saves.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bon moment, il te connaît Ibrahimovic
Second corner of the
tellement
game.
saute même gancha.
And the keeper beats it away. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. Dumfries clears without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence.
Mba kompon tete game sa nou men. Y ap seleksyoné joueur pou nou men.
Desai gets it away.
Allez, gade.
Dumfries looking to add to his goal. And that's been intercepted. So temporary
Come
halt
to where
to
we
the
measure.
action. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no
Well,
lack
like
of
this
effort or
has to be
endeavour in the
commented.
first half.
With the owner of a blue car
Caution certainly not on the agenda
stadium
here
gate,
from
kindly
both sides.
remove it, as
Well,
it
it's
is
a
about to be
lead
totally
that's
I'm glad
by
we
no
screenshot one.
means convincing, The manager can't go too easy on his
Shot
players
ko
here. I
bunga.
think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Turkey are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Oh, yan just 10 second kete. Bako ang kita mag-ilawat pinyo up to copy. Ang galing mas mag-kita. Kung ano na to. Iwa ag pa. Lagi to ba yan?
Substitution.
Non, G-U-S-F-I-H-E-O.
Intelligent. Pag-winning kami.
Trabalho da polícia.
Set.
So right back into the action. And this is Kane. Mohamed Salah. And it's Valverde. Picked shapes to shoot!
Cuma goal sound. Cuma goal sound yung game, man.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting
Oh,
to
kaya habit na ba may
get
please
a little
davantage?
sorry for yourselves, but
Ebil ba yung
there's
katong
none of
jaune?
that.
Imbécile.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vinicius Junior has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Bali mo.
Robson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shoots!
Sige, top meaning lang
It's a
siya.
goal! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully
Mbappe
smooth,
siya
smart
gimnabigyan
and
natin
slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Chelsea leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Oh, he's having a go! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Vieira certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah. A probing pass. Nice
The
interception.
attendance for
His
this match
positioning was
was
spot on.
81,007.
Robson. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. It's Salah! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ibrahimovic is onto this. Kaká in acres of space out wide. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Hoisted in, towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Pull it. There's a sharp little ball here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. Chance! And a neat finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kaka, chance for a shot! Kaka gets flagged offside.
Ava game mon cher. Nèg a viré tourner, font ban nuance.
Pretty robust defending.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Ibrahimovic. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
Ba yo to équipe ba automatique. On fait passer à tel foot dans l'air, les pour la latéral là,
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Mais même c'est bloqué boule là, c'est bloqué boule là, ben garder boule là.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
C'est bloqué boule ben garder boule là, mais
Otto does
Kaka ça
really
même
well
font
to win
tac,
the ball there.
mais regarde on ka pas mon game. De la game.
Knocks it into space. Aims beyond the defence. And he's quick to return it.
Regarde d'essayer de passer
He's
pour
there
regarde.
to belt it away.
Yo, FIFA meilleur qui game ça en pile base.
4 added minutes
Pas
have
bay
been
FIFA pour Kaka
indicated.
ça pile base.
Applies the finish!
Comme ça on game 5 pile base.
No, not quite. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira does well to get it back. Has a look and plays it forward. Ruben Dias. And he's picked out the run. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Turkey pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away.
Eba konsa mwen aklodi de baz.